Every few months, California spends the equivalent of Mark Zuckerberg's entire net worth, but only 1% of that spending is based on actual evidence.
We founded the California Policy Lab to help fill this gap by working with government agencies throughout California.
By working with government agencies, we generate research insights to improve programs and policies that millions of Californians rely on every day.
What makes CPL unique in this space is that we can really build long-term research partnerships. That allows us a deeper understanding of the data and the issues and allows us to do better research.
The California Policy Lab was founded to find solutions to some of the state's most urgent problems, whether it's homelessness, income inequality, poverty, or the need to reform our criminal justice system.
Spotting the homeless is not a difficult task in Southern California, but spotting people before they become homeless is, until now.
That's where our research comes in, and it's designed to use advances in data science to help predict who's at highest risk of this outcome. We built a model that can analyze hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of data points that would be very difficult for a human to analyze.
We work in 6 different issue areas: labor and employment, education, criminal justice, health, homelessness, and the social safety net.
For every project that we do, we identify something that's going to change, like a policy or a program, as a result of the work that we're doing.
So less than a year after we released that report, LA County had already piloted a homeless prevention program to connect high-risk people with the services that would prevent them from becoming homeless.
California, being a leading economy, faces huge challenges. The list is long and the needs are great, but the intellectual power of the University of California is greater, and the California Policy Lab helps us direct that intellectual power to those problems in the service of all California.
Often agencies can be very siloed in their policy area. They have access to great data, but only on the contacts that they kind of oversee within their system. What we do at CPL is bring those data sets together so we can really understand the big picture.
One of the greatest impacts of a partnership with CPL is really measuring what matters towards real decisions your agency is going to make today and tomorrow.
We started in 2017, and now we have over 100 projects underway.
I was actually at a public meeting at the Los Angeles Housing Service Authority. CPL was actually presenting research for our meeting to really show the disparities we have in Black people experiencing homelessness. What was really interesting was the fact that they actually did the analysis, but also inquired what other questions should we be asking, so we can go back and actually run some more analysis to really make sure we're catering our research to your actual needs. And that's one of the things that really stuck out to me and led me to actually become part of CPL later on.
The COVID-19 pandemic had a devastating impact on California's labor market. Because we were already working with what is very complicated data, we could really show in detail which workers and communities were most affected by the crisis. And that provided a set of real-time reports that helped policymakers in California, the press, and the public to better understand what was going on.
We know that college is the key to opportunity in American society. But college is expensive, and too many students don't know about programs that can help them, like CalFresh, which they can use to pay for groceries. We're partnering with a number of agencies to link together data to increase enrollment in CalFresh so students can focus on their schoolwork, not on their grocery bills.
CPL has created a proof of concept for other states where you can see government agencies, leadership in government agencies talking to academics to really improve programs in real time.
CPL is addressing problems that many people are thinking about in real time and somehow managing to get reports out to speak to those topics in real time.
I get to work every day with public servants, and we work together to use administrative data to figure out how to serve Californians better.
Through our partnerships and our research, we're helping to improve the lives of millions of Californians, not just today, but for decades to come.